I'm Ryan, if you guys don't know me. I was in the first cohort of Water Challenge Ambassadors. I'm 20 now, but I was 13 when I first joined EarthEcho. So normally when doing one of these, you have to assemble your kit by adding the thermometer sticker and the turbidity sticker. Thankfully, these were already assembled by Bridget. Shout out Bridget. This sticker is really cool, and it'll work by like illuminating what color the temperature is. And then next, before everything settles, it's good to take the turbidity measurement, and that is basically like what particles are suspended in the water. That's really important because like if more particles are in the water, that can impact the oxygen, impact the clarity, which ultimately impacts like can fish thrive there, can plants thrive there, etc., etc. So it's really nice. We just compare to our little guy here, and water is really nice. Yeah, so we're comparing the little circle on the bottom of these and seeing how clearly we can see it, and these are estimates of the turbidity. But yeah, okay, so this part's my favorite because it's like chemistry and it's a little more involved. We'll put one of these pH tablets in and cap it, and then inverse, just like that. The pH dissolves a lot faster than the DO, you will find. Yeah, the DO is a little bit of a workout. So we can let the color present while we start the DO. And DO is so important. It determines, I know everything determines what can live there, but DO is truly, it's a good measure of like if there's little dissolved oxygen, that can tell us that like there are organisms taking it up. Oxic versus anoxic environments really determine what is there and the health of the environment. So we can probably look at our pH. So yeah, you could always write in your notes like 7.5 leaning towards 8. Like just keeping a good record of everything you do is most important. I would test the water once a month. So it was really interesting living on the west coast of Michigan. We have pretty prominent seasons. And I was also in a pretty agricultural area, which really would influence pH. And that was really interesting to track. I was testing a small creek, so the vegetation it was like almost in a gully, if you guys have ever been down in a gully, where it's just kind of like, it looks prehistoric with like all the vegetation. So that is like an instance where like the DO would fluctuate in the summer versus the winter. All right, so the saturation, that is a calculation we use from our book comparing our temperature and our results from our dissolved oxygen. So yeah, what are you guys feeling?
I know, I pulled out my sunglasses. Can you put it on the white?
It's cool that we have so many different people doing the monitorwater.org because it is so subjective that you get these multiple inputs and multiple perspectives. All right, and so with that result, we can compare our temperature, which we said was around 20, and then we can use this little chart to go to 4, and our saturation is about 44. Think about like a paper towel and it being dry, it'd be like not saturated at all. And if it was completely soaking wet, it'd be 100% saturated. So this is talking about like how much of the water is oxygen. Like how high is the oxygen percentage in this water?